he was in some pain. But he did mount the still rings, and he turned in a good performance. And when he dismounted, making that fall of some 4 or 5 feet, it was evident he was in tremendous pain. In fact, it was only the next day when we saw him in a full leg cast that we realized the full extent of his injury. He had performed that last exercise with a broken kneecap, but he had helped his team upset the Soviets and win the Olympic championship. Now to the last event, the floor exercise. One more chance for Ekaterina Szabo. But it's a tough uphill fight this time. She's a full 1/10 of a point behind.
And she begins with a full-in double back. And she nails it.
You have to call a big opening with the music.
Yes. It is glaring. Well, it gives you a big boost out on the floor, that's for sure. And she fits as many moves as possible into this floor exercise. Tumbling run. Right into a punch front.
A lot of moves in there, for sure.
Kati Szabo seems to have come back on the floor exercise.
Final competition of these World Championships.
She shows such a maturity and expressiveness that when she first started out, she didn't have. Comes with time, and a double back is her finish.
And she did it.
Very well.
Ekaterina Szabo, one more time. Win or lose, she's always worth watching. And worth cheering for.
It's been a hard, long road, and she finally came back. You'll see on the second tumbling run that she barely takes any steps to begin with, but she gets enough momentum going. Round off back handspring, 1.5 twist step out, right in a good position, 1.5 right into a punch run. She's actually a little bit off on the entire run, but it doesn't seem to matter. Did not affect any of the moves.
9.875. Well, does not look once again like a gold medal for her, because coming up is the leader in this competition, Elena Shushunova of the Soviet Union, who had a full 1/10 of a point on Szabo. Here she is, the 14-year-old. She has an older looking face than that, doesn't she?
She does. She is bright on the floor, however. And this event was the highlight of the competition for Shushunova during the team event. She does a double layout, shades of Mary Lou Retton at the Olympics. Watch this. Right on. And trying to make it two times around on with your body in a layout position is extremely difficult. Talk about strength. Watch this. Jump to your stomach. She does a round off right into an Arabian 1.5. Not too many women do this. It's popular with the men. Once again, the judges are looking for that originality.
She has great speed. Really
yes, she does.
Across the mat.
This event takes an awful lot of power. It's so much fun to watch the Soviets because they have great choreography. They take the time to accent each move right to the music. And her last tumbling run, round off back handspring, double back, no trouble. Great endurance. What a routine.
Elena Shushunova, with music and moves also suited to her age, of 14. She may have yet another gold medal. She tied for the individual all-around.
Once again, you talk about endurance on that last tumbling run, and she certainly has it. And nowadays, with the difficulty where it is, you can't imagine where that energy comes from.
.9.95.
Yes.
9.95, the mark for Elena Shushunova. Putting her almost beyond reach. Almost. But after that last event, we'll hold off a bit. Program, you would be seeing Oksana Omelianchik, who tied for the gold medal in the individual all-around with her teammate, Elena Shushunova. Well, here she is. This is the only single event here in which she made the final. 15 years old, 4 feet 7, 66 pounds.
And Jim, no matter how many times you watch this exercise, you never get tired of it. It is so exciting. The choreography fits her personality so well. Full in, double back, right on. And this is where she takes off. Take a look at this second tumbling run. It goes on forever. Round off back handspring, double twist, punch front, right into a back handspring, half twist. You can't even keep up with her.
A 10 would win it for her. She could come from behind.
She may just do that.
Of course. But what she's competing against, once again, is teammate Shushunova.
The crowd has really been with Oksana more than Shushunova. Double back right into a back handspring layout. She just fits it in.
There she is. Well, you compared her yesterday to Olga Korbut, and she does have a lot of that same feeling. Little crooked smile, tiny little girl, but that appeal to the audience, to the crowd. She somehow communicates.
She thrives on it almost.
Well, might we see another 10?
Let's take another look in slow motion at that second tumbling run. Talk about energy here. Double twist right into a punch front. Timing is so critical on that. Right into a round of back handspring, half twist. And she goes right into a full twisting dive roll. With a smile.
And now the crowd with the rhythmic clapping again, telling the judges to hurry it up. Let's get going. It's a 10.
Well deserved. That is terrific. A great boost for gymnastics.
So 2 events in a row, we've seen someone come from out of the muck with the final performance with a 10, the only thing that would do it to win the gold medal. Shushunova had her gold medal earlier. Now Omelianchik has hers. So they were 1-2. Omelianchik and Shushunova of the Soviet Union. Ulrike Klotz of East Germany finished 3rd. And Szabo, well, this time she tied for 4th. That's it from Montreal. This is Jim McKay with Kathy Rigby McCoy.
ABC's Wide World of Sports has been brought to you by Ford and your local Ford dealer. Have you driven a Ford lately? By Bud Light, everything else is just a light. And by Sheraton Hotels, Inns, and Resorts worldwide. Travel arrangements made through and a promotional fee paid by United Airlines. Now serving 13 cities throughout Asia and the Pacific. United, a fresh breeze across the Pacific.